tonight is the night to go try out the landing lights. I looked up in my logbook. It was like over 4 years ago since my last night flight, which was one landing. And before that, it was like 2012. So like 10 or 11 years since I've really actually done much night flying. So, and I don't really know how well my red LEDs on the interior are gonna work as far as like lighting up for the actual cameras and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go out when it's a little bit dusk and go into the night so the whole video doesn't just stink. They already turned on the runway lights. I was just wondering if they were going to. I went up earlier and clicked on it, it wasn't coming on. So now they're on. But as you guys can see, I've got landing lights on both sides. I've got strobes, I've got my position lights, my nav lights, the whole works. And I'm really excited about it. I also brought a screwdriver to adjust the position of the lights in case I need to adjust it more for taxi or whatever else, I don't know. So let's go. Alright, as you guys can see, I do have red LEDs down here and up here. Like I was saying earlier, I just don't know if it lights up the cockpit enough for the video. And I don't know how well these cameras are going to do when it's dark out. We'll see how this video works, but either way, it should be fun. And I also can dim this. There we go. Another thing I did do also is I took your recommendation, many people have said, to put a resistor behind the fuel pressure gauge. And it is toning it down, not perfect. Basically it's like a little brass fitting with like a little 40 thousandths hole in it, and I just put it directly behind the gauge where it comes in. And it's slowed it down a little bit, but we'll see how it is once we get up in the air. There are no other airplanes in the circuit right now. And the weather is not working tonight. Cayman traffic, Spiral K-Fox 24 Kilo Bravo, taxiing from the shade hangars to Delta 3 intersection for 2-1. Kingman. Of our landing light. So this one I directed it like a lot more down, but I think it's almost too much down because it's like right here. I think it needs to be up a tiny bit, so I might stop real quick up here before we get up onto the runway. Because yeah, that's just too close already, I can tell. But I also did just get my radio back like 2 days ago, and this is the first evening that's been not like crazy stupid winds like it always seems to be here in Kingman. Let me just pull off the taxiway right here and adjust that light really quick before we get out here. Adjusted this one out so it's maybe like 10 to 12 feet in front, and then this one on the right hand side is like 25 feet out. So that will be a little bit more of kind of a landing, and this will be more of a taxi because I can see out this side. That's my thinking, but I don't know. But I do like the glow. I would like to have red up here as well, but almost on a different rheostat so that I could adjust it like super dim and have these ones brighter. It definitely does help. It used to bounce like a full like 1.5 bar, so it is helping. A quick run up. Alright, so when I'm flying, I am charging enough, but it's not a lot though. It looks like I might have to check that as we go, because I was at 11.8 at idle on volts with everything turned on. Yeah, 11.8, but once I get up and get up into like the 3,000-4,000, I am over 12, so we will check that. Kingman traffic, K-Fox 24 Kilo Bravo, departing runway 21 at Delta 3 for pattern work. Kingman. Now you might be asking yourself, Ryan, why don't you just go on a flight? Well, because I want to make sure that everything's working properly the way it should be first while I'm close to home, and make sure everything, work out any kinks that I might have, or if there are any, I don't know. I don't think there are, so. Alright, well, let's get lined up. There we go. Alright, airspeed's alive. There's 40. Alright, well, the runway lights were on, but they're not now. Now let's get these flaps out. And let's go ahead and turn our crosswind. Yeah, the lights aren't turning on. I'm clicking them 3 times, 5 times, 7 times. I think that's what it is. It's been a long time, but if I remember correctly, that's how it was supposed to be. Alright, let's just take a quick look. Yeah, it's charging fine now. We're all the way up to 13 volts when I'm up here, 12.9. So it's still the alternator or whatever this has. I don't even know if it's a stator or alternator or what it is, but it is charging enough. So that's good. Yeah, no, they're not turning on. They were on though. That's really weird. I don't think I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, this is definitely better. Not perfect, but it is better. Get some flaps in. Wow, that's really frustrating that the lights are not coming on. I'll look when I land here, maybe at the supplement and see if there's something else. Because we don't have ground here. Coming in traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, left base, 21, full stop. There's full flaps. And we'll come in at 60 to 65. 65 here on base, and then slow into 60. Coming in traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, turning final, 21, full stop. And we'll land long, just so we don't have to taxi for quite as long. Take it off at Delta 3, and quickly look at something to see if I'm doing something wrong. Which I very well might be. Yeah, I think I want this one pointed out a little bit further. That one I can't really see right now, but this one is just really close. I guess it's alright for taxiing, but... Alright, here's Delta 3. Kingman traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, clear the runway Delta 3. Kingman. Alright, let's just put our landing light off for a second. Ropes. Alright, I'll snap this shot here so you guys can see what I'm reading. Alright, well, they just turned on. I don't know if they just come on. Oh, they probably just come on right at sunset time, which was 6:38, which was like 4 minutes ago. I bet that's what it is. So they do have the runway end identifier lights and a PAPI. So let's go ahead and go back out now that they are on. We'll see if I can adjust them with my clicks. Kingman traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo. We'll be departing Delta 3 for 21 for pattern work, Kingman. I do not see anybody. Throw our landing light back on. I don't hear anybody, so. Yeah, they're on now, so it must have been just at sunset is when they click on, and maybe mine was just like a couple minutes before that technically, so. Here we go. Here's airspeed alive. There's 40. Man, it came up quick. Where is the wind anyways? 6 knots, not really much. I should have brought my night one for this. I had one at my desk at home and I didn't even think about bringing it. Well, I guess this is screwed on here, so I'd have to do a little more work, but either way, it would be nice. I do have a lighted one if you guys are interested in picking one of these up. They're so handy. Alright, let's go ahead and get going. Yeah, this is a lot smoother. So thank you guys for mentioning what to do, because I didn't really know. But yeah, that is so much smoother. A lot of you guys were worried that the pulsating was going to damage the actual gauge itself, which it probably could have over time, but thankfully did not. Kingman traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, turning left downwind 21 for touch and go Kingman. Alright, let's just make sure that we're still charging great, which we are. And let's see if we can do anything with these lights. Nope. They aren't changing at all. They're still on, I can still see the runway, but they're not changing the intensity at all. And maybe you guys could just mention in a comment, maybe I'm just an idiot and I have been out of the loop for American flying for so many years that I'm just doing something wrong, or that they don't have it. Maybe they're just like the edge identifier lights and that's it. That are just on one setting. All right, well, put 2 notches of flaps, start slowing down, start getting our trim. Brakes are good. We'll just do a wheel landing for now, and just do a quick touch and go. Came in traffic, 2 Kilo Bravo, turning final 2-1. Yeah, we'll go for the 1,000-foot mark. There's 60 miles an hour. Float for a little bit. Now this light over here, I'm not really seeing anything from it at all. Let's try that again. That wasn't the best of my landings. Just getting the depth perception. I might even turn these red ones down as I'm on short final, just because it's kind of a distraction having them down here, kind of right on my feet, where it'd be really nice to have them down like that. It'd be nice if I could have down here and here really low, and then these ones are maybe a little bit higher for the video, but I don't know, we'll see. Came in traffic, 2 Kilo Bravo, turning final, 2-1, came in. All right, let's turn these down this time. See if that might help. There we go. Yeah, so this light over here, I'm just really not even seeing it. It must, oh, it's just maybe too far down. I think I need to adjust that up. Let's get off here at this exit. Came in traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo. Clear runway 21 at Delta intersection. Came in. All right, let's go over here, shut down, and oh, there's plenty of room here for this little tiny airplane. All right, there we go. Let's get out and adjust it real quick. There's someone running up down there, but they're not turned on their transponder yet. All right, I adjusted that one way out. This one ways out, and I think I like it a lot better. Came in traffic, Spermo, Kit Fox 24 Kilo Bravo will be departing Delta 2 on runway 21 for pattern work, Kingman. Oh, this is Delta 2. I guess that's Delta. Put my strobes on. Nobody's around. Let's see, where's the center line? There it is. Here we go. All right, there's a plane taxiing. Came in traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, up into this time and radio check. How do you hear for the taxi or the taxiing airplane? I don't know if my radio is working right. I saw somebody take off earlier and I called them and they didn't respond. And this guy's not responding. We will see if he can hear me in a minute. Alright, that's off. He is taxiing. Kingman traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo turning left downwind, runway 21. Kingman. 122.8, that is correct. Yeah, it looks like he is getting ready to take off, so I'm not sure why he's not hearing me or he's not responding to me. Came in traffic, radio check. The plane getting ready to take off. Do you hear me? I did a radio check with this with the handheld the other day and it worked just fine, so I have no idea what's going on. Kingman traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, turning left base 21, and the plane's sitting at the end of the runway. Do you hear me? I don't think he's hearing me or he's not listening, one of the two. Kingman traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, left base 21, touch and go. About full flaps. Get our trim set up. He is waiting for me, so he definitely sees me, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and turn these down a bit so I can see a little bit better. Kingman traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, final 21, touch and go. Kingman, and do you still hear me at all? And the runway lights are off. That's so irritating. All right. The lights are definitely adjusted better now. I can actually see a lot better. There we go. Yeah. And they're bright too. I'm actually really impressed. I don't know why the runway lights went off though. Well, let's do one more. And this guy's gonna be probably taking off behind me, hopefully. All right, he's on the roll now. And airborne. All right, I did the radio frequency, and it's not turning the lights on either. All right, well, we'll make this our last one, just because it is getting darker, and if I'm not seeing the runway, then I don't need to be doing pattern work. There's a beam my landing spot. Kingman traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, turning left base 21, Kingman. Yeah, this is probably good that I'm ending now, just because I am not seeing the runway very easily. In another 15 minutes, it'd be very difficult. So full flaps. Kingman traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, turning final 21, full stop. Turn these things down so I can see the runway. There we go. Yeah, man, these lights are really amazing. Like, I can see right down below me really well. I almost think I might need to adjust it up a bit, but I'm really impressed with how bright these things are. This is crazy. Just sit here for a second. Like that one's good. It's like for about the right distance. This one's maybe a bit close still, but I mean overall, like that's pretty good. Oh, now the lights are on. What the heck? Well then let's do one more. Here we go. I have no idea why they're going on and off. That's really annoying though. Alright, this will be the last time, and hopefully these stupid lights will stay on. But I am excited to do some cross countries with you guys. I'd like to do some maybe day ones first down to Lake Havasu, setting it all up with the instrument approach and things like that in this. Even though this isn't IFR rated, I can still shoot the approach and things like that. And it's very helpful and handy having that kind of extra aids at night. Yeah, everything's working out. That's so weird. But I would like to get, oh, there we go. Maybe that guy turned it on. Maybe my radio is not working, because that guy is coming into land now. Kingman traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, turning left downwind 21 and have the landing traffic in sight. Kingman. And he is the only airplane in the area. Alright, he's taken back off. Alright. Right there is a beam the numbers. Kingman traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, turning left base 21 Kingman. I'm going to turn these down just so I can get my sight a little bit better. So full flaps now. Kingman traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, left base 21, be full stop. So I'm still like maybe 300 feet up right now. Maybe not that high. Yeah, 200 feet at least. And I'm already starting to see my landing lights light up the ground. That's pretty impressive. I have a link to all the lights that I put on this plane on my webpage. It's not like an affiliate link or anything like that, but just to show you what I'm using. So, yeah, I think I want my left one out just a tiny bit more. There we go. Alright, he's on downwind. Here's my Delta 3 exit right here. Kingman traffic, 24 Kilo Bravo, clear the runway Delta 3 for the shade hangars. Kingman. Well, you guys probably cannot see anything in here at all now. Just like I can't see barely anything. Just see, look at that, you can see the taxiway a little bit easier now with this camera. No, it's still backwards, oh well. Well, I guess this is pretty good right here for taxiing actually. I might keep it right here actually, maybe just a little bit further up. But I hope you guys did enjoy the build process and the very first flight that I got to do with this. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And check out some of my other videos. Hopefully in the next coming weeks I'll be able to get out and do a little bit more bush flying with this thing. Because I'm running out of time. As you guys know, I'm going to be heading back to New Guinea here this summer in June. I mentioned in one of the other videos, we just need a little bit more sponsors to be able to go back, but thank you for the guys who have partnered with us so far already. It really means the world to us. If you guys want to find out a little bit more about what we actually do in missions, there'll be a video at the very end of this if you guys are interested in checking it out. And I'll see you guys next time.